Want to deal the max blood loss damage to any foe in Elden Ring? Well, today I have for you guys the most broken bleed build that you guys need to run in Elden Ring to pretty much take out anyone that gets in front of you. Malenia will not be a problem, Godfrey will not be a problem, and any foe that just gets in your face, we are just going to pretty much milk them with all the blood loss because we are going to be smelling it so much, optimizing this to making it the most broken build in Elden Ring. So if you like how that sounds, a like is much appreciated because it does help us guys by getting this video out to everyone that needs this build. So let's get started. First of all, so we are going to be taking advantage of the Twin Knights swords. This one is such a very OP sword, and you guys are able to get this when you are pretty much just about midway or even early in the game. You are able to get this, and if you have two of them, it's even better. Now, if you guys don't have two of them, you can always get one of the following. Either you can get the Godskin Pillar, and also you can get the Gargoyle's Twin Blade. Either one will work, but in this case, I'm using this one because I've done a lot of tests, guys, and with this Twin Knight sword, it does a lot of damage, and I'll show you guys what you guys need to do to be able to maximize it. Now, you need to know where it's located. So pull up your map, and this weapon is going to be located in this section. As you guys see here, pulling it up in the Altus Plateaus, is in the East Wind pasture. This one is buried right under some stuff that some crazy ladies are dancing. Just go in there and grab that, and you guys are going to be able to get this amazing weapon fully leveled up. As you guys see, with the affinity, I have two actual words. One of them, I have the Sopuku, which is going to give me blood loss damage buildup of 101, and on the other one, I am using the Lion's Claw, which is going to give me blood loss buildup of 101 as well. And later on, I'm going to be showing you guys what else you need to do because we need to take advantage of every single drop of blood. So next we are going to be using the white mask because with blood loss, white mask is a must-have in a bleed build, especially this one that is so broken. It deals like, crazy, guys, damages like 15,000. It's just crazy, melts anyone with blood. Now, the white mask is very easy to get, guys. All you guys need to do is one of it is you need to complete the invade other worlds. Once you invade the other worlds, you pull up your map and it's going to take you underground, and you guys are going to go to this location in the map where it is right here with the place of approach Ledge Road. Around this section, the white mask is going to spawn 3 times. Once you kill him 3 times, then you are going to get the complete outfit, in which includes the white mask. Now, a big tip: do not defeat the boss that is in the lake. If you defeat the boss that's in the lake, big no-no, guys. You will not be able to get the white mask. And next we are going to be using the Raptor's Black Feather because this one here, guys, if you guys are new to Elden Ring, this one, what it does, it says it strengthens jump attacks. So every jump attack that we are going to be doing, in which in this case, I'm going to be doing jump attacks. As you guys see this, we are going to be doing this over and over. And this is what is going to prog our most damage and also the blood. So as we continue, let's carry on. We are also going to be the rest of the armor. You guys could choose whatever you guys want, and then the following talismans we are going to be using. Now, I've done a few tests, guys, and let me tell you, these are probably, in my own personal opinion, these are going to be the best. One is going to be the Shard of Alexander. This one you are going to be able to get once you complete the quest line of Alexander. Now, this one gives you 50% damage of what it says, greatly boosts the attack power of skills. Next one is going to be the Lords of Blood Exaltation. You guys want to know how to get this one? Check out the link in the description. It's how to invade other worlds. I'll show you there step by step on what you need to do. And also, if you're new to the channel, and also if you're new to Elden Ring, there is a lot of great things that you guys are going to be able to get by following that quest line. And then we are also going to be using, I apologize. We also are going to be using the Claw Talisman. This one enhances jump attacks. What it does is it does give you 15% additional damage once you do the jump attacks. In this case, like I showed you guys, that is going to give us 15%, and the mask itself is going to give us 10%. And with all this jump and all the talisman, we are looking at a very sick amount of damage. So the Claw Talisman can be found on a corpse on top of a tower, accessible by a ladder. All you have to do is go up the ladder, and then you are going to be able to find it in this section over here. Um, Once you spawn through here, you're gonna go through 5 different eagles and just go up, and then it should be on a corpse. So, and then we are going to be using the Rotten Wings Sword Insignia. Greatly raises attack power with successive attack. Now, this one here, it has 3 different phases. 1, 2, 3, right? First phase is going to give you 4%, second phase is going to give you 6%, and the last phase is going to give you 12%. So as you deal more damage with the successive attacks, then this talisman here is going to come into effect and pretty much just deal so much damage, taking out everyone in Elden Ring. The Rotten Winged Sword Insignia can be located by completing the entire quest line for Millicent. It's a very deep one. It's going to take you about 30 to about an hour to complete it. So follow the video, and the link is in the description, and then it'll take you step by step to be able to acquire one of the best talismans that you guys need to have in Elden Ring. Now that I covered the weapon, the talismans, and also the armor itself, now we are going to move into the Flask of Wondrous Physics. Now, what are we going to be using here? Now, hear me out. We are going to be using the Tourney Crack tier. This one's going to temporarily boost successive attack powers. So the Tourney Crack tier is going to be dropped by a portrait avatar that is going to be under the minor Erdtree in the concentrated snowfield. So if you pull up your map, it's going to be around this section that is here. You are going to be able to get this crack tier, which is a must for the build. And then the next one is going to be the Landing Hard tier. This one's going to boost my poise. The reason why I went with the poise itself is because we'll be going, as you guys see here in the video, I'm going to pretty much just going on everyone's face and dealing amount of damage. So if I'm ever gonna get hit, I need to take that hit, so I'm able to deal. So the Landing Hard tier, crack tier can be found in this area. If you pull up your map, and you're gonna come around here, and this one is going to be dropped by the Erdtree Tree Spirit. And to get here, you guys need to come just around where you guys see here. As soon as you cross all this, you are going to be able to come to this section, and you are going to be finding that cracked tier. Now, this build here is for a 150 character. Now, what I would do is the following, guys. One, I will use Vigor at 35, Mine at 20. The reason why I'm using Mine at 20 is because since I'm using Astral Wars, I am not going to be using any FP at all. The only FPs are going that I'm going to be using are going to be my buff, which I will be showing you guys in a bit. Next, I'm going to be using endurance at 30 since I'm using 2 weapons and I'm a little bit heavy. So, but I need my endurance to come up in because we are going to be using those twin blades left and right, cutting, dicing anyone in Elden Ring. And as you guys see, the weapons our attributes requires are 16 for strength and dexterity are 18. So those are the scaling attributes. So I'm going to be using 40 for strength and 60 for dexterity. Using the attributes that are required, I'm going to be able to maximize what the weapon does. Now, strength, of course, it deals strength damage. Now, why dexterity is so high? The reason why, guys, is because dexterity is like pretty much giving you guys Red Bull in real life. It's just going to make you more hyper, and pretty much is any your weapons, since they spin, is going to deal more damage. And then intelligence 10, and faith, of course, 25, because of what buff that I'm using in arcane 9. I am not using arcane at all because I am using ash words, and that's what I need to. And then the last thing I forgot to tell you guys, I'm using the Grable Stone Seal, which is going to be boosting my Dragon Call incantations. And then I am going to be showing, no, I'm not using Dragon Call incantations. However, the following playing grant me my strength goes really well with that seal, so you guys need to use it. So what I would do is the following. Now I'm going to be applying the buffs, and I'm going to want to show you guys here. My left and right are 462 at this moment, deals a lot of damage. I mean, twin blades, as you guys see, successive attacks. I mean, the weapon doesn't deal a lot of, it's not really strong, but the attack power just goes up and up because of the successive attacks. Now, if I'm able to buff myself with the first buff, which grant me some strength, you guys are going to see I'm going to 555, and then we are going to be using the golden bow, which is going to give us an additional boost, not only defensive but also offensively. And then I'm at 638, and then the last one is going to be I'm going to be using is the Flask of Wondrous Physics. Overall, guys, maximizing this build at 150, because it's not only going to give me poise, it's going to give me a lot of defense since I'm going up against people's foes' faces. So I need to make sure that I deal a lot of damage and I'm able to withstand damage from them. And the last buff that I'm going to be using is the Supoku. That is going to pretty much just initiate the blood, even though I'm losing a little bit of blood, but it already infuses my complete build with blood. So when I'm about to hit someone, as you guys see there up there, already is showing that the following talisman, this one, it's already in effect, meaning that when I go and hit that foe over there, I'm already super buff, and completely I'm going to be able to take him down a lot faster. So there you go, guys. That is the best, most OP broken bleed build that you guys can find in Elden Ring. It's a lot of fun because you are going to be able to go up against anyone. Now, if you guys are a samurai, this one is going to work wondrous. And overall, thank you guys for watching. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscription button, because we got a lot of more Elden Ring videos coming up for you guys, and a lot more in regards to gaming. Once again, thank you, and we'll see you guys on the next one.